The funniest part of the online conversation between black men and black women in a romantic discourse is that oftentimes in real life, what's said online is not in tune with reality at all. I won't say at all, but by and large, not in tune with reality. What I mean by that is this: if you actually take the time and go outside, what you're going to see. I'm talking about if you go to TGI Fridays, Ruby Tuesdays, Chili's, Applebee's, Texas Roadhouse, Cheesecake Factory, brunch. If you go ride bikes, if you go on the trail, if you go to a pub, if you go to wherever you go, you know what you're going to see? You're going to see black people together in romantic relationships on dates. You're going to see black couples, young, old, skinny, fat, rich, middle class, poor, no kids, 5 kids, in shape, out of shape. You're going to see it. And not to mention, you're going to see interracial couples and couples of other races. It's just like, I don't understand how we get online and have conversations as if we don't see what we see every day in real life. I'm talking about if you go to Target today, if you go to Walmart today, if you go to Harris Teeter, Giant, say if you go to the grocery store, you know what you're going to see? You are going to see couples shopping together. If you go to the mall, if you go to the outlet, couples everywhere, all around you. Because guess what? It turns out millions of black people have figured out how to coexist with somebody of the opposite sex and have a long-term, happy, functional relationship. Now, there's millions who have not, and the ones who have not probably nowadays in 2025 outnumber those who have. But that doesn't change the fact that millions have figured out how to do it and are doing it every single day. Some of you is crazy. And I will admit that maybe my circle is a little bit different. My sphere of influence is a little bit different because I went to an HBCU where it was, 99% black, right? And so I know a whole lot of black married couples. I'm talking about in their 30s. I know a whole lot of black people my age who are married with kids, doing their thing, going on trips. If I were to open up my Instagram right now, I could show you married, engagement. So I understand my perspective is a little bit different because, I went to college. But even still, just go outside and open your eyes. And at a certain point, we do have to have a conversation about class and environment and your circle. Because some of you are in circles and environments where it makes sense that you see black women dogging each other out and misusing each other and broken homes and all that. It makes sense. But if you were to elevate yourself and move to another environment by growing as a person, you would see that, because let's just keep it real. Let's kick the door all the way down. People operate differently in different environments. People with different education levels, different socioeconomic statuses, different ethics and spiritual beliefs operate differently. Somebody gonna be mad when I say this, but listen. There's a group of black people. They went to college. They have a common faith. How they interact and get into romantic relationships is different from those who don't fit that criteria. And so for some of you, honestly, your problem is you are in the wrong crowd. You're not making enough, you're not educated enough, and you don't have the right belief system or values. And that's why you keep running into them. At some point in Black America, we got to get real about the class conversation. Because there are classes within Black America. A lot of y'all like to call them the boule. In a lot of cases, boule just means more successful than I am because y'all. But that I don't want to go too far. But anyway, in real life, millions of black people have figured it out and are figuring it out. So what you have to figure out is why aren't you?